Hey tubers, is this working? Hey tubers, is this working? Hey tubers, is this working? It is working, right. Yes it is, there we go, we got you now. Audio's a bit high. Microphone, that should be a bit better, I think, maybe. Oh. I'm trying XSplit, and that one won't help me. Live control room. Oh, there's a huge delay. Okay, sound should be better now. Oh my god. I don't think I put enough effort into setting this up. Rightio. I need some air, it's so hot here. That's a bit better. So as you can see, I haven't installed my 30 kilowatt hour pack yet because I've been lazy and busy working. Christmas. How do you... I haven't used XSplit for a long time, so I've got to work out how to use it. And I wonder if there's anything I could do any better. It should be alright though. It should be fine. So where is this all from? Looks like we've got a couple of the regulars in here. Just going through, having a look, seeing if I haven't subscribed to any of these already. One Up the Sleeve Customs, of course I've subscribed. 62 videos. Kari, what is yours? C-A-Y-R, Currix. What are you doing? Oh, that's ridiculous. If you click on it with the embedded, that doesn't work. How do I go back? Ah, there we go. Fact life this time in the morning. It's 9 o'clock here. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, so it's not so bad. Delta Echo Papa, Delta Echo Papa, listening from South Africa. DEP, DEP. I'm guessing Delta Echo Papa is DEP something. I don't get it, sorry. I don't get the reference. 5 PM yesterday here. CB talk. Is it any better with the light? Oh, that's not good. Why is that flickering? Or light gets used a lot. Choose up. I think it damages batteries though. I've pulled a few batteries out of it and they've been completely dead. Probably because the batteries I put in there aren't balanced, maybe. Yeah, it's Jehu's idea. It's not mine. It's my version of it, but it's definitely not my idea. And my blue cells, because they were the only ones I had charged. I should put some of my grey ones in there that'd go forever. Nah, no voltage cutoff. It's just thrown in there, and it's like running at some ridiculously high voltage too. Because I forgot, like, I didn't order the right one. The one that Jehu's got like 48 volt, and you cut it in half, it runs 24 volt. I think this is running at 100 and something volts. I bought the wrong one, but I made it work. So basically, all of those, I can't remember it, but that's one circuit, so it's positive and negative. All of that is one circuit. So if I go, hey, look at this for some live YouTubing. And isn't it ironic? That screen would be a lot better if I had some light on it. Oh, it must be flat. It's 50 volts. Where is it? 50 volts. Oh, unless it's because it's on. Or it reads when it's... There you go. Not much voltage sag. It's 50 volts, so it is going flat. What's that? There's 16. It's fully charged. This surround gets too hot, so 4.2 times 16 equals 67.2 volts is fully charged, so it's fairly high up there. Do you have a GUI for batteries other than inverter one? GUI, graphic user interface. I've got a computer hooked up to it, and everything's hooked into the computer. Does that make sense? Does your light have a voltage cutoff? No. Looks sweet. Custom web GUI for any Powerwall. Yeah, it'd be good if you had one solution for everything. So you're going to sell LED lights? No, I don't sell very much stuff at all. Do you sell dead 18650s? I recycle them or I give them away. I used to try selling the lower voltage ones, but I felt really bad, even though there were still heaps of life left in them and stuff like that. I just didn't feel right, so I just usually give them away. Do you sell dead? Okay, dare you to touch the output? The output won't hurt. You can't even feel anything. It's 50 volts DC. It's not going to kill you. You can probably piss on it and it wouldn't interrupt your stream. Might turn my multimeter off just for fun. You don't die from 50 volts. My goodness. And what, maximum amp draw would be about 5 amps on that. So no, it's not going to be too horrendous. What's up? What's wrong? Don't paw me. You can't be on YouTube. Up, up, up. Of course she doesn't jump. She's already been taught to jump. Who's coughing so much? That is my 12-year-old son who has the man flu combined with tonsillitis. What?
Don't talk about me.
All right, then. I'm not talking about you.
No, more. What else? I will.
Okay, stop being silly. You've got headphones on. You're yelling.
I know.
That will maximum. That'll make 30 kilowatt hours when I could be bothered putting it in. It's not so much bothered putting it in. I want to make a really good video from it, and I just don't feel like making videos at the moment. So it's really, really hard to get energetic about doing something that takes such a long time for so little reward. I mean, it is rewarding, don't get me wrong, but the dollars I've got to sort of prioritize doing work over YouTubing because YouTube doesn't pay the bills. Amps that kill, absolutely. Yes, 18650 light is on the power pack. Yeah, it's just those flat mounted. And as you can see, the positive and negative go up here. And so we've got positive, where is the red one? Positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, and all the way around. Then it loops at the bottom and then goes back up the other side again. So 50 volts, 63 volts, fully charged or something. Is he also into electrical? No, he's into Minecraft. Do you buy lots of laptop batteries, or do you have some sort of agreement with a recycler to get much? I buy all of them lately. I buy a lot. I buy an awful lot. I usually buy 200 laptop batteries at a time. Big, go and have some cough lollies, please. You got to stop yourself from coughing, lady. Yeah, cough lollies. Okay? Good man.
I will be back in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, so I buy lots of laptop batteries. I buy a lot more than I used to. I used to get given an awful lot. But these days, everyone have worked out that they're worth money. They weren't worth anything when I started. So I do apologise for putting the price up. Why you don't use a punch cell design batteries? What do you think 18650 is better for using in Powerwall? Pouch cell batteries? I've given away literally thousands of pouch cells. I won't be using them. Do you buy the 200 of them from auctions or such? I buy them from anywhere. I mean, I'm fairly lucky that people send me text messages and emails and stuff like that saying, hey, I've got a lead for you. And basically, I just chase that lead. I've got another one here from a logistics company that just recycled 200 computers. So I'm hoping that pans out this week. Hey, Rowan. Rowan's helped me out with a few cells as well. Market killer. Pouch, yep. A 1,000 amps at 1 volt wouldn't do anything. No. Finally get that one, thank God. Right, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Now I'm going to go and get a glass of water so I don't get a sore throat from sitting here talking like a twat for an hour. Give me 2 minutes, I'll be back. here, big boss. Keep going down here.
Yeah.
Look quietly. Right. Snacks and Coke. What did I miss? Yeah, pouches. I don't like the way the pouches pop and carry on. And I think they got a different chemistry too, which leads them to, I don't know, do a Samsung. Count the tools. They're not really tools, it's mainly all cables and you can count all the soldering irons that I've gone through up here. And that's not all of them. No farting on camera. How much is the cost of your battery so far? More or less? More or less of what? Battery cost. Okay, I do have that. I do have an updated version of that somewhere. Is it on my Google Drive? I can link it to that. I should be able to link it to that. Okay. Wall mount, new diagram. Get shareable link. How do I paste? Control V. That is the diagram. And that is get shareable link. Minimize that down. That is current cost of the whole project, minus last month's YouTube income. And I haven't really added Patreon either because I haven't been paid for Patreon yet. I haven't earned enough money. Hey, good evening from Sweden. Pete, stream looks good and sounds awesome today. What's changed? New camera? No, same old Logitech 2-year-old camera. I turned some lights off at the back and I put a white thing at the back here, just trying to, I don't know. And this is my 18650 t-shirt that you can't see the 18650 on. But you can also see my man boobs, so that works well. I'm eating these things. Cookies and cream. Good for snacks. Look, product placement. Hi Peter, I'm in Brisbane. Do you sell any of your battery modules? No, but I do sell. I can sell the mounts that I mount them in, if you're local. John, and I have to have some made. I think my Sparky wants some next week. And what I was saying about the cells and where I get them from, I got a standing arrangement with my Sparky. Any cells that I get, he gets half. Because he helps me out an absolute enormous amount. So is lithium polymer the highest energy density at the moment? No idea. Yes, Coke Zero. Drug of choice because I drink a lot of Coke. And I would be huge if I drank normal Coke. Yet I think this stuff is the reason why I have really horrendous tinnitus. Apparently it's the sugar in it, but it's too late now. I drunk 2 or 3 litres a day for the last 20 years. Has anybody made a good solar charger yet? Made for lithium batteries? Yeah, that what do you call it? Electrodacus. So what's coming up in the world of 18650s? I don't know. Bigger cells, I guess. Paul Solar Workshop projects and reviews. Well done on your Powerwall. Thank you, buddy. Have watched all your vids in like 2 days. That is an effort. 2 days. Holy shit. That's a lot of videos to watch in 2 days. That's a lot of me talking rubbish. Well done. Top effort. Thank you. When will the 30 kilowatt be going live? The packs behind you looking good. Look, I've got to try and make it into. I really want to do an overview video. And the overview video I want to have from my solar panels to the cabling to the disconnects to the fuses to the batteries to the holders, everything. I want to do one video that encompasses the entire project, and I'm finding that extremely difficult to do. It does my head in trying to edit stuff and make it look cool without losing my personality, because I don't want to be here unless I'm me, not pretending to be somebody else, if that makes any sense at all. But for any of you that watched the live feed last weekend and that aren't a Patreon or aren't on the YouTube, on the, what is it, www.diypowerwalls.com forum, I will give you a link to what I did last weekend if you missed it, when I was taking all those photographs. Now this isn't a final version. It's just what I've gotten to. So the stop motion video. Well, that's what I'm. Well, that's the stop motion video is going to be part of the bigger video, I hope. I really like this little video that I did. So here it is now. There's a link to it. It's a private link. It does have ads on it because, oh well, you know, if I can make an extra 9 cents per month, I will. Coke Zero doesn't have sugar, it has aspartame. Yes, apparently that's what does your ears in. V8 Freak, you're a god. Product placement. Can I get some sponsorship, Coca-Cola? Finally, Peter got some blues over 2400 milliamp hours. I didn't get any. All those cells I got from you, Rowan, I got 42 good cells and all the rest went in the bin out of 40 packs. Tony Montana, I'll be proud of you guys. Don't know who Tony Montana is, but good on him. I don't know what it is about cold Coke. It's funny what you say about cold Coke, because for many, many years, I only ever drunk. I got a bottle of Coke and didn't even put it in the fridge. I just put it beside the bed or the couch or the office desk or whatever. And I drank it hot and flat, and that's all I drank. I didn't never drink any water or anything. But now I drink more water than Coke, which is good. I guess it's good for my liver, I don't know. It's dark here, and the light on TV, PCs, and solar power after setup. Yeah, your little setup's looking good, Fernando, and your batteries look awesome. They look fantastic. God, oh yeah, Fernando, happy birthday for yesterday. Was it yesterday's your birthday? Who else liked that little video? Who else watched that video? I'm quite proud of that video, but it still needs work. I don't know. Yeah. Yes, Brad. The one up the sleeve customs. They do. I think the laptop batteries just sit around forever. Solar charger for lithium batteries. Yeah, Electrodacus does one. I don't know what his name is. Apparently he's making a new one that's like twice as good or twice as big or something. I still remember the old Coke. Jeez, I forgot about that. Then they helped them sit flat. You alright, boss?
Yeah,
You're coughing a lot.
I know.
Is your throat really sore?
Kinda.
You're married. How does your wife handle you always working with your batteries? Well, I make a living in this shed. So, and like my house is 30 meters that way, so I just walk back on the forward. So it's not like I spend a lot more time at home and around my wife than most husbands do, I guess. Remember when Coke come in glass bottles? Oh, those were the days. Actually, I don't think my parents let me drink it then. I was a bit young. I really want one of your 8650 Guild to make a portable solar generator. Oh, there's heaps of people who've already done that. There's heaps of people who've already made one of those, like, little battery pack things. I think it's too small to be really handy. I'm testing an EP solar MPPT charge controller with my 18650 Powerwall. Hope to have testing done and uploaded soon-ish. Yes, soon-ish is a word. Mexican Coke. Glass bottle Coke tastes the best. I can't even remember the last time I had Coke from a glass bottle. I think they're too small. They don't come in like 2 litre packs. I like the 1.25s because I try, of late anyway, and just have one a day. Sometimes I get through 1.5. I find if I have a 2 litre or a 3 litre bottle of Coke, I just drink the whole thing. Jason Simpson, have you found any issues with batteries with different charge rates? I find that some batteries recovered won't accept a high charge current. But if a battery won't accept a 1 amp charge, for me it goes in the bin instantly, and I never look at it again twice. I don't play any silly little games with trying to recover all the shitty cells. If it's shit to start with, it stands to reason it's probably going to be shit at the end. I give them away or sell them or take them back to the recycler. Anything that gets warm goes out. Anything that's slightly deformed goes out. Anything low capacity goes out. Camping. Okay, I don't do so much camping. Should have used 1860 for my battle bot. I used 7 point. Helps with the weight instead. Yeah, you need a bit of weight behind those battle bots, I reckon. Dr. Pepper. Oh, geez, I can't stand that stuff. That is the worst tasting. That's like Vegemite mixed with cracked pepper. Oh, just tastes terrible. Is my son okay? What is he doing? My son is fine. He's playing Minecraft. Actually, he's watching YouTube videos. He just got the man flu and a sore throat. Nothing he can do about it. Gives him some good, what do you call it? Antibodies. Builds up his antibodies. Yeah, I think they tried releasing Dr. Pepper in Australia and it just flopped. I tried it. I did try it. Sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla's all right every now and again. Don't like Dr. Pepper and you don't care. It's not. There's something about a real bed and a pillow and an air conditioner. What more do you need? You had one of these ones? Oh, these ones are really good. Yes. Just put it in the side of your mouth and suck it really slowly. You don't move it around your mouth too much, mate. And I bet you it makes your throat feel heaps better.
Yeah.
Why does my screen keep going black? Because I've got power saving turned on everything. Oh, someone's commenting on YouTube videos. A lot, as it turns out. Vanilla Coke. I'm sorry, I do not wear a skirt with no underwear. Oh, Vanilla Coke. Yuck. Have you got any hat with corks? No, I do not have a hat with corks. And sadly, they don't have vanilla Dr. Pepper unless you make it yourself. And I have a customer here, but oh, that turns the audio off. Okay, no, that speakers. I'm gonna have to mute the microphone because I got a customer just walked in, or just walking up the driveway. I saw the private video. Yes, that's the time lapse. That one for any new people, you can go and have a look at that video, and then I'm gonna go and serve this customer once they walk up the driveway. What are your favourite wire strippers? Cheers, Pete, plus other viewers. Gotta go catch is on the tube. See you later, Brad. One up the sleeve customs. Favourite wire strippers, I guess. For doing the actual cells, they are called flush cut pliers or side cutters, and they're pretty banged up. You're not even going to be able to see them. It'll never focus. And those are wire strippers. Going dark for a second. Give me a second. One by gaming computer to play with. That ought to be fun. Rightio, I'm back. If the video stream freezes, how will we know? Did I miss him? Cool time lapse there. Thank you. Yes, I think it's quite good. Yeah, just waiting for the paramedics. I need more air in it. It's so humid. We're supposed to get some big storms later. Apparently, we're supposed to get some big storms. It'll be pretty cool if we could actually lose power. I actually use it. I wonder. I'm trying to work out whether or not I can change my source. I really am still learning this software. Remote desktop connection, and this is XSplit as opposed to Google Hangouts, what I usually use. Just seeing which one's better. Hey, someone's using the washing machine or the dryer or something. We're pulling 15 amps from the battery still. Or 50 amps in total. The batteries won't like that too much. You should have used the break to get a soda. Is there any way that shows how long I've been online for? I really only want to hang around for an hour or so. Hey Gregory. The streaming is perfect here. That's really good. I think as I play with it more, I learn how to do it a bit better. That light's going flat. It's starting to flicker at me. Started streaming 41 minutes ago. There you go. Now, if you know the load of your appliances after building a Powerwall, I knew the load before then. I'm a power Nazi. I really am a power Nazi. I turn off everything. I usually I don't even have these lights on in my workshop unless I'm doing something that needs light. If I'm just fixing a computer or software as well, I turn all the lights off. You need to add a new scene. Oh, there's the scenes down there. I did try. I can click the scenes, but then it goes dark. I wonder if I go desktop region, desktop. Scene 1, scene 2. No. Does that work? Oh, that is the desktop, isn't it? So that's scene 1. Preview editor. I don't know. If I go desktop, that should... There you go, there's the live power. Oh no, it's changed back to 500 watts. At least then it's 31 watts. And we're charging 17 amps. Sorry, 31 amps charging it. 18 amps, 19 amps. I really like this little setup. It's all on my phone and everything. I can log into it from anywhere. And it's just it's just remote desktop. Change the remote desktop port and away it goes. A few ridiculously long passwords that drive me nuts every single time I've got to punch them in. So We only took out 106 amp hours out of the batteries last night. It's almost nothing. I mean, 2 older girls weren't home. Desktop. There we go. That works. Anyway, except I can't see the chat when all that is in. What is the most common problem with people's computers, malware or power supplies? The most common problem with people's computer is people. It's typically not hardware. It's typically not software. Well, it could be software, but it's typically they've done something wrong, or it's done a Windows update and they've forced it to shut down because they're in a hurry, or badly editing something. There's all sorts of reasons computers come in to get fixed. But in the last couple of years, I guess it's changed a lot. Like, 10 years ago, I'd have no less than 20 to 30 computers sitting on the floor, all lined up, ready to do a virus removal. At any one day, I used to get 20 or 30 done a day, virus removals. And I used to have, like, the bench that I'm on now and the bench up the side there and the bench behind, just racked up one after the other with computers. But these days, you only get the harder stuff. Like this customer here said, if it's any parts that need fitting, he'll do it himself because he's a computer tech. But he just can't work out the fault with the actual computer itself. So I'll troubleshoot it. I'll charge him $89 and he can do the rest himself, and I don't have to warranty anything. It works brilliantly. And XSplit, it should tell you how long you have broadcasted for at the bottom, I think. Okay. I know on the top it's got live stream, YouTube live stream, HBPowerwall, Hangout, Q&A, viewers 20. It's got bitrate, frames encoded. Oh, geez, that's better. I haven't had any drop frames. That's way better than usual. And I've uploaded 306 megabytes. But there's no time that I can see. That doesn't really matter. I'm back in PC because the iPhone app stops all the time. Set up PIR and set light switches. No, then they turn on all the time. I need it to turn on or off. Exception. 160 amp is fine. Gregory, still no luck here in Newfoundland finding batteries. Everyone refuses to sell their dead battery packs, saying they pay a company to take them. I don't understand that. Why would you pay a company to take them if you could pay them to pick them up? The recycling company says they only leave on a company trucks if they leave at all. Maybe get yourself a recycling license, or maybe you need to get to before the recycling company. There's one guy that bought a couple of 100 packs off me in the beginning, and he lived in Toowoomba, about 120 k's away from where I live. And what he did is he made up a whole heap of cardboard boxes, had them all signed, written and stuff like that, and went around to every single company up there in Toowoomba and said, would you like a recycling bin for used batteries? And he started himself a used battery business just so he could get laptop cells. And I haven't heard from him since, but apparently the grapevine says he's doing quite well out of it. There's lots of ways to make money. I don't know if he's selling the batteries or just keeping them all for himself, but it's another good way of doing it. Succeeded charging only using a laptop PCB. No, I didn't succeed. I did do a big video on that of me just talking through my process. Only to find out for 80 Australian dollars you can jump on eBay and you can buy an external charger that you plug in and it all works. What is 6S6P 1816 amps? No idea. Depends on the cells, I guess. The recycling license is a killer to get. Sounds like bureaucracy standing in your way just as much as policy. Certificate to prove what I'm doing. Got a YouTube certificate. Just show them your channel. Dan Hockey, do you think recycling all those used cells is worth the effort? It looks like a lot of work. Now, Dan, let me just tell you something. It's an absolute ton of work. I would invest at least 10 hours a week dealing with these cells. At least 10 hours a week. Now, is it worth it? Yes, it is worth it because I'm saving money on power. I'm sitting here talking to you guys. I'm entertaining myself. And I make a YouTube income. So is it worth it? Yes. I have a repayment of about 2 years, I think, to get all my money back. Not for my time, just for the money. And let's face it, people do up cars and stuff, don't they, for a hobby, and waste a lot more money. And hopefully, Dan, a lot of this project is about me being honest about my mistakes, successes, failures, whatever else. So if this fails, I'm going to be the first one to stand out there with a little sign saying, this is not a good idea, guys, this didn't work. But unfortunately, somebody's got to go to the moon first, and I signed up. So come back and see me in a year or so, and I'll let you know whether it was worth it or not. Mark, good morning, Mark. Got the panels okay. Oh, that's awesome. I was a bit worried about them getting there. I work for Google YouTube. You know, YouTube, the biggest company in the world. Yeah, I work for them. I wonder if that'll work. Just get some fake business cards made up. Go to Vistaprint and get some fake business cards. YouTube Recycling Center. There's your certificate. You can't buy anything from eBay. Do you have a solution to... What do you mean you can't buy anything from YouTube? Anything from eBay? Did you even look? There's about 10,000 items on eBay that can charge 18650s in a multitude of different ways. I mean, you can buy... That's a 5-volt charger. That's a laptop battery pack thingy. And that charges batteries all day, every day. I've used two of them. Actually, no, one died last week. But I used these for about 12 months solid, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week charging, and one of them's still going. You just got to make sure you don't put the batteries in the wrong way, because it melts it. It just melts everything. And I've done that a lot of times. That's what killed the other one. Oh, that's a horrible run of batteries. 1693, 1768, 1618, and 217. Oh, and 1361. There are another 5 useless 18650s. They have been diligently filed. 3, 1, 2, 3. That one is charged. Put another one in and start again. Rightio. Are there any other cells that might be worth it? Perhaps cells from an electric car? Yeah, there's a what do you call it? A Toyota Prius battery down in Tasmania for sale at the moment. That'd work. I don't have Visa card or PayPal or MasterCard. I'm watching that in 144p. Oh, good God. It's like using a Nokia 3310 and using it for video. No Visa or PayPal. Are you a kid? Oh, maybe he is. I've only got a Visa debit. I won't have a Visa. I won't have a proper Visa, a credit card. I won't do it. I just need a solution for charging 1850 my laptop battery. Some Google. So go on to have you got Facebook? Yui GTA. Go to Facebook. Go to DIYPowerwalls.com and ask a question in there. I am absolutely sure someone will be able to help you out. They can give you some links and some help and all the rest. If you've got Facebook, that is. Because I think it would be better off getting a new one since old ones are free. Sorry, I've lost you. Have you seen the new Tesla video about powering Island? Come on, computer screen. Man, it's awesome. No, I haven't seen it yet. Island. Yeah. 27 here. Won't even think about that. I got prepaid Visa I use instead of a bank credit. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like the way to go these days. Yep, DIY Powerwalls. Either .com or go to Facebook and just type in DIYPowerwalls.com. Oh, DIY's Powerwalls, sorry. One's Facebook, one's just a normal forum for those who don't have Facebook. Carpet tiles give me the jeebies. Okay, kids, it's been about an hour or so, so I'm going to disappear and go and actually get some work done, get this computer sorted. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for contributing and being here. I do appreciate it. And I will see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye for now. Of course, I don't know how to stop the live feed within this, so we've got to work that out as well. Tools, file, I guess I could just close it. Log out, exit. Tools,